Dale Little with Rescue American Ministries, and I've got my iPhone very delicately balanced on my music stand here, so hopefully it'll stay there. Our two audience of two has stayed, have remained. So we want to continue what we started on doing about prayer, and these are a couple of hymns I wanted to do. They're both based on prayer. They're prayers actually in themselves. One I've done, I have it on YouTube, another version of it where I give the story behind it. And I felt like the story that was being told was not true, it was prevalent, the prevalent version that goes around, but it's not the correct version. It sounds more dramatic, I guess. The man that wrote the hymn and Roberts, I can't remember exactly his whole name now, Robert Robbins or something like that. But he wrote the song, and the saying went that he became a bum later on. Somebody was on a stagecoach with him back in the 1700s, and was humming that song, and the lady said something about how beautiful that song was, and he said, "Well, I'm the poor wretch that wrote that song, and I'd give anything to be able to have that feeling again." Well, that didn't sound right, because he could have that feeling again, if that were a true story. The second thing was, they said he'd left the faith never to return. Well, that had to be from some of these naysayers that think you are saved on your own merits, or you have to stay saved on your own merits. Once you become a child of God, you don't leave the faith. It's impossible, because Ephesians 1:6, I think it is, says that he that began a good work in you will complete it in that day. So it's up to him to complete it, not us. So we can't leave the faith. If he never was in the faith, that's the truth. But no man that was out, unless someone was in the faith, they couldn't have written this song, "Come Thou Fount." So I do it just a little bit more up tempo. And matter of fact, most of my songs are like that, I guess. Come Thou fount of every blessing, tune my heart to sing Thy grace. Streams of mercy never ceasing, call for songs of loudest praise. Teach me some melodious sonnet, sung by flaming tongues above. Praise the mountain fixed upon it, mount of Thy redeeming love. Here I raise my Ebenezer, hither by Thy help I come, and I hope by Thy good pleasure safely to arrive at home. Jesus sought me when a stranger, wandering from the fold of God. He to rescue me from danger interposed His precious blood. Oh, to grace how great a debtor daily I'm constrained to be. Let Thy goodness like a fetter bind my wandering heart to Thee. Prone to wander, Lord, I feel it, prone to leave the God I love. Here's my heart, take and seal it for Thy courts above. Now, I hope I don't make any my Methodist friends mad, but that may have been where he left the faith at, that they claim that he did. There's a couple of things there in history, but he did leave the Methodist denomination to become a Baptist later on, and so maybe that's where it came from. I don't know. That's I mean, that's true, but it's speculation where that would be that they said he'd left the faith and never returned. So I don't know. I do know the rest. I'm sure the rest of the story is true. I feel confident of it as I researched it. Oh, and another old hymn here. Um, I think this would be an old Celtic prayer, and it should be the prayer of each of us. Be thou my vision. It's a rarity today to get people to get to that place. They don't want to, they're not interested in that. They're interested in, they've got their hand out. Fill it up, Lord, fill it up. God help us. They're worshiping some Santa Claus, not the God that I serve. They're not worshiping. They've got some genie up in the sky somewhere that they're worshiping. It's not the God that I know, not the God of the Bible. Be thou my vision, O Lord of my heart, not be all else to me, save that thou art, thou my best thought, by day or by night, waking or sleeping, thy presence my light. Be thou my wisdom, and thou my true word, I ever with thee, thou with me, Lord, thou my great Father, and I thy true Son, thou in me dwelling, and I with thee one. Riches I heed not, no man's empty praise, thou mine inheritance, now and always, thou and thou only, first in my heart, my King of heaven, my treasure thou art, my King of heaven, thy victory won. May I reach heaven's joys, O bright heaven's sun, heart of my own heart, whatever befall, still be my vision, O ruler of all. Be thou my vision, O Lord of my heart, not be all else to me, save that thou art, thou my best thought, by day or by night, waking or sleeping, thy presence my life. Waking or sleeping, thy presence my life. I hope that'll be your prayer. That's where we need to be. That's where God wants us. Are you there? Or anywhere close to there? Dale Little, Rescue American Ministries.